What's up, everybody?
How we doing?
God, I feel like it's been a long time.
We're coming out of retirement.
Oh, yeah. We almost knocked that down. I forgot about these.
Yeah.
Hey, it's been a while, guys. We've been lifing. Life has been lifing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we know
Thor,
he feels
come.
it too.
Chill.
Come here, Thor. Come here.
Come on.
Come on.
Let's go.
Oh, he's scared of the blanket.
Get over here. By the way, guys, my dogs are on the set with us again.
Yeah. He's like, I don't want to go across the blanket. All right. Sometimes you just gotta grab him.
Yep.
All right. There you go. We're good now. Okay.
Here we are.
We're back.
We are back at
Good
it
job.
again. Thank you.
Good job. We got
Got
that
the
taken care of.
pups.
We
Got
got
the
the pups. The pups are pupping.
Yeah, pups are
Life's
popping.
lifing.
Yeah.
So, this episode is brought to you by Poland Spring. No, I'm just kidding.
Not really.
Not really. We don't know what we're talking about today, but we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, we just figured we'd do a random kind of podcast, and honestly, Jay and I haven't talked in a while, so maybe this is like kind of just a catch up for us, and things get brought up, and we can discuss them and all that. So, I mean, I know you were recently in Nashville for your birthday. How was that?
Guys, Nashville, oh, so good.
Yeah.
Nashville was everything that I thought it would be plus more.
Okay. Why so? I've never been. I've had plenty of friends go, you including now.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go.
You have to be into like partying and bar scene.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like people who go to EDC and they're like, yo, it's the best EDC ever. But that's just
Yeah.
what they like. But if you're like somebody who's into rap and you go to EDC, I mean, it's weird.
Yeah. Well,
So
I mean, I think I'll have no problem fitting in with my cowboy boots, and
Right. You know,
bootcut jeans and all that. Love
every
country.
bar had a live band. Every bar that I had gone to had a certain type of drink. Just the atmosphere. So I went to Chiefs, Coyote Ugly. That was weird.
These are bars?
These are bars.
Okay.
Coyote Ugly was. I probably won't go back.
That bad, huh?
No, it wasn't bad. It was just strange. It was what the movies show. The
I don't know what
Coyote
that
Ugly
is.
movie.
I don't know what
You ever seen
Coyote-
that?
No.
It was like girls dance on the bar, and then they
okay.
pour shots in these simps. I don't know, it was just weird.
What, when they slap them?
Yeah, it was just
Really?
It was kind
They
of
were
like
doing
it
that?
was super strange. They get these guys, they put bras on these guys and had them. I was like, yo, there's too many simps here. I can't be
That's
in here.
weird.
I lasted in there for one neutral and I was out. I was just like, no, I'm not buying a drink here. I'll just take a neutral. And then what else did we do? We Chiefs was a bar, Morgan Wallen's bar. We went to Kid Rock's bar. We went to damn man, we went to so many places, but my favorite obviously was Morgan Wallen's bar.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a little biased because I'm a big Morgan Wallen fan.
Both are.
But the Morgan Wallen bar was cool because you go inside first floor, and there's a live band playing, and you have your bar area. Then you go upstairs, and it's a balcony overlooking that first floor,
Oh, that's cool.
and then there's a bar there. And then you go upstairs, it's another bar with a band. Then you go up to that, it's another balcony looking over that bar
That's crazy.
and that band.
Yeah.
Then you go up to the 5th floor, and that's where the restaurant is. It also has a bar, obviously.
Yep.
Then you go to the 6th floor, and then there's a live band, and then that's the rooftop balcony.
Wow. So
So-
it's popping.
Yo, Morgan Wallen was so much fun.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. And then from that rooftop, you can see over to all the other rooftops.
Got you.
And there's this one bar, I don't remember which one it was. If you guys know, leave it in the comments. But there was a rooftop that had a spinning skull. It was really cool. The skull was rotating. It was huge. It was a
Wow.
big skull. And that was pretty dope.
That's sick.
And then we went to Chiefs. So here's a cool thing about Chiefs Bar. That's the bar that Morgan Wallen threw the stool over into the street. Did you ever hear about that story?
No.
So I forget when it was, but Morgan Wallen, he got drunk and threw a bar over the rooftop. So they made a drink when the cup comes with a chair.
No way.
Little toy
Like
chair.
a little toy.
Yeah, a little toy chair. Hold on.
Was he just there partying or was he performing or something?
I'm gonna find that story right now. So
Yeah.
Morgan,
While you're
Wallen,
doing that, would you say, not would you say, how would you say the food was in Nashville? Was it kind of like a mix match of different cuisines or more
So,
barbecue or?
I'm trying to think because I was drunk most of the time. So there was, all right. Morgan Wallen's bar. I believe I had a flatbread. The flatbread was really good. That I
Okay.
remember. The flatbread there was good. We went to Margaritaville the first night because Nick brought his laptop with him, not realizing you can't bring a laptop or a backpack into a bar.
Oh, no shit.
So they wouldn't let us in any bars. So we were able to go to Margaritaville.
Okay.
And we got food and drinks there. So Margaritaville was like, it's a chain too, so it wasn't that great. Then my birthday dinner was, so my birthday was Saturday. That Friday night, we went out to a spot called Church and Union, I think it was called. And the food there was phenomenal. The dessert was off the chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, the food by far will go back to it. It was the steak. I could have cut that steak with a spoon. That's how good it was.
Love me some steak.
Oh, excuse me. And then my birthday night, that Saturday night, we went to the Harriet's rooftop.
Okay.
And they had some pretty good food too. The view was phenomenal. But the drinks at Harriet's
Best ones.
was the best ones the whole night.
What'd you drink?
Oh man, I'd have to find. I'm telling
A
you,
little bit of everything, or were a little bit of everything.
Specialty
or?
cocktails.
Okay, so were you just sticking with the same one, or were you kind of bouncing all over the place?
At Harriet's, I stuck to the same one because it was that good.
Okay.
It was that good.
Yeah.
And then when I went to bars, it was mainly just shots. I did neutrals. I was trying to keep the budget down. I didn't want to spend too much money. So neutral's like the cheapest thing you can get. It's like $6 a neutral, which still, whatever. But as far as cocktails, Chiefs, I did have a cocktail. So I found speaking of Chiefs, what happened. So Morgan Wallen, Nashville, arrest at Chiefs bar. Morgan Wallen was arrested in Nashville, April 2024, for allegedly throwing a chair from the rooftop of Chiefs.
Oh, wow.
Which is a 6-story bar owned by Eric Church. So
Another big country guy.
yeah, let me see if
Did it hit anyone?
Jeez, cup. Here it is. I didn't say if it hit anyone.
Okay.
But this is the picture of the drink that has the chair. And the chair in it.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, it's so fun. It's so funny. I'm
fantastic.
gonna show you guys on the camera. But that's what it looks like. It's so funny. They give you this little cup with the chair, and it's called Drink in My Hand.
Really?
Yeah. So, where are they going?
I don't know. Come back. Come over here. But Ellie, Thor, come on. The whatchamacallit. So Morgan Wallen's best place.
By far for me.
Harriet's best drinks.
Yeah, Harriet's had some amazing drinks.
Okay. And
Then-
you were there 4 days, 3 days?
I was there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and flew back Sunday.
Okay. So was it like an early flight Sunday or kind of
I
late?
think it was
Were
an
you-
early, I think I'm trying to remember.
Were
I
you,
want to
you
say
weren't able to enjoy like a Sunday, like you
no,
went to the
no,
okay.
yeah,
So.
yeah. We flew back pretty early.
All right, so 3 days there, solid though.
It was great, dude.
Would you say that was a proper amount of time, or do you wish you had like a day or two more, or was it just very repetitive? Go to bars and drink and.
Let's just say it was one of those where you wish the weekend was longer.
Okay.
Because
Gotcha.
it was one of those where you're gonna party Friday, you're gonna party Saturday, you're gonna Thursday, Friday, Saturday is really the days that you party, right? I didn't think going out Sunday night would make sense.
Yeah.
But Friday, Saturday, after a certain time at night, the street's no longer accessible.
Like driving wise?
Driving wise.
Gotcha.
They blocked the whole strip off
Yeah.
with cop cars. you can cross it, but you can't run down Broadway.
Got you. Okay.
And it was just packed with people everywhere.
Doesn't surprise me.
Everywhere, dude. It was just so much fun. I called Josh. I FaceTimed him because Josh was supposed to come.
Oh, no.
And he was so mad because I was hitting him hard with that FOMO.
Yeah,
I was like, nah, bro,
bet.
you should have been here. But it's so when it came to, again, I was a little more biased with the Morgan Wallen bar. We did go to another bar. It was like in a basement. Don't ask me what it was. I was already lit by then.
Yeah.
And they played other music, like EDM, reggaeton.
Okay, got
They
you.
played some Bad Bunny.
I feel like they probably, like, if they have that many floors on all the bars, I feel like they probably at least one floor in each bar probably has some sort of alternative for other people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so Morgan's, the first floor was, I figured they would keep country first floor because as soon as you walk in.
Yeah, that's the vibe that you're, you know.
The second floor that had, or should I say third floor that had a DJ, that was all, it played a little country and then they played some rock with the live band.
Yeah.
And then after the live band was done, DJ came on and it was just a blast. Smoke, machines, lights everywhere. It was so much fun. And then after the top floor was just mainly country.
Yeah.
What else? Chiefs had a live band on the first floor. Kid Rocks had a live band on every other floor also. That had a rooftop.
That's cool.
We took the scooters.
Just like those like lime scooters or whatever.
Yeah.
Like all the same.
Yeah. So we took scooters, rode that to where we were gonna have my birthday dinner.
Nice.
And then, damn, man, I feel like talking about it now, I feel like we didn't do much.
Yeah.
But we did a lot.
Yeah. No, I get that. I
Right?
get that. Yeah.
And I have it all on video for the YouTube. I haven't edited yet.
Yeah.
But the ending is me like pretty much slurring. You know what, guys? You just like stay positive.
Just sloshed.
I was
Sauced. Lost in the sauce.
I was so wrecked. I'm slow blinking. I was like, I gotta cut this video
How was
out.
that Sunday and Monday after, recovery wise?
No, it was fine.
Yeah. All right.
It's so weird, dude, because my intolerance is high, and I recover really fast.
That's
like,
good.
I don't wake up with a hangover, but the trick is that I
water?
eat. No, I eat. So if I know I'm severely intoxicated, I'm gonna have like 2-3 slices of pizza, have maybe one water bottle. Next morning, like nothing happened.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten a hangover. I think I had one hangover in the past 2 years. That was it. And I remember that day specifically because it was Josh's wedding.
Oh, I was gonna say, was it your going away party?
No, not even then.
Yeah.
It was Josh's wedding.
Wow.
And that was because we drank so much, but there was no food.
Yeah.
So-
At a wedding, no food.
Yeah, it was the after wedding party.
Oh, okay, got you. So they messed up by not ordering pizza.
Yeah, come on, Josh.
That's
Order
always
pizza, bro.
Josh. You gotta have the after party food snack.
Yeah, we were hitting these bars in this area, whatever it was, and I woke up with such a bad hangover. It was so bad.
Jeez.
I couldn't even drive. That's how bad it was. I was like, ugh.
I've had that happen to me a couple times, and I'm not much of like a drinker that gets to that point. But I've definitely had my fair share where I'm like, yeah, last night, too much. I'm like, and it's one of those where you're like, when you've drank too much, and that next day you're just like, yeah, never again, and then you're like that like weekend is like, oh, back at it again.
Yeah, dude, and I drank so much to the point where the next day I didn't want to taste alcohol. I was like, I didn't want it.
Sometimes the best way to actually cure a hangover
is
just
drinking.
having a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
So.
I couldn't do it. I would have threw up. I was like, no, that's not happening. But yeah, Nashville was everything that I thought it would be. It would be plus more.
Hell yeah.
We stood at the Wyndham Hotel.
Yeah.
I probably would not stay there again.
Okay.
I did not have a good experience with that hotel.
Got you.
They were overly pushy to try to get you to do a timeshare. Like first, as soon as we got there, they're like, "Oh yeah, come over here and talk to this dude." So I go to talk to this dude, thinking he's gonna give me information about what's in the area.
Yeah.
Negative. They try to play it like it was.
Yeah.
And then he hit me with the, about 15 minutes just talking to me, trying to convince me to go to his timeshare class. He's like,
Yeah.
bro, I'll give you $150 gift card if you just go to the thing.
Those things are so difficult to get out of.
Yeah, and I'm like, no,
Like,
I don't want to.
it's such a, like if you use them,
Right.
it's worth it. But like my family actually got one back. I think it was in Florida or something. We were
Right.
there, and we still have it. But there's times where it's like we sell it to other people because you have like I think 2 trips a year or something like that, and luckily you can use them, like throughout different places.
Right.
But it's like if we don't have time or to go do for my family, not really me, but for them to go use it, they try to sell it off to a friend or something, almost like an Airbnb. But it's like the amount of money that you put in, sometimes it doesn't make sense to me at least.
Yeah, we got that from a timeshare
Yeah.
because my homegirl Jasmine, she was the one that was able to give me her timeshare for that.
Yeah, so that's exactly.
But the problem was not, so they harassed us. And then that Friday morning we left, and I get a message on my phone that Friday morning that there's no water in the building. That there was a water main break.
Oh, snap.
And
So,
they
like,
didn't
no
know when they were going to get back.
showers or
Nothing.
anything? Wow.
And dude, it was hot.
Yeah.
It was June 27th. It was hot.
Yeah.
So I'm like, guys, we can't go back. We're not going to be able to take a shower. So that was that. Then I noticed the TVs weren't working at all.
Yeah.
The screens were just like old television where you have to smack them. Bro, it was just like, you guys are running on the coaxial? Like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
So that was a problem. So then they said the outside pool wasn't working. Oh, so then I told them, you guys are going to compensate us? Because how are we not supposed to go back now? We can't take showers or anything.
Yeah.
They literally said in a text message, sorry, we can't compensate everyone, but we're ordering tons of water bottles.
I mean, I don't know how that's going to help me with my shower, but.
I was like, I'm going to take a shit in your pool, and you're really going to have a reason to close it. I was so mad. I was so mad.
Was it something that they got fixed? Or?
Yeah, they ended up getting it fixed 13 hours later.
Yeah.
But it was by the time we got back to the hotel that night, it was late. So the water already came on.
Got you.
I was just like, bro, couldn't believe it. And then what else? Saturday, that was it. Saturday, that's when they said the pool wasn't working.
Got you.
We didn't care. We were in downtown anyways.
Yeah, you guys were doing your own thing. You weren't going to Nashville to hang out in a pool.
Yeah.
You know.
Nashville was full of a lot of bachelorette parties.
That doesn't surprise me.
But they said downtown Nashville is the #1 place for bachelorettes.
Yeah, just
Bachelorette
bachelorettes.
parties. Bachelorette parties.
Not bachelor, bachelorette.
Yeah, bachelorettes. I saw no bachelor parties at all.
Wonder why no bachelor parties. I mean, maybe a few here and there, but
I think Vegas is one for bachelor parties.
yeah.
And Nashville was the one for bachelorettes.
Interesting.
And Ocean City, Maryland is, from what I hear, is a mix of both.
I had my buddy's bachelor party down there last year, I think it was.
Yeah. Sergio had his down there too.
Okay.
And now I think actually today's his brother's bachelor party in I think he's in Atlantic City.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's another spot that probably people go to.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm telling you, man, it was phenomenal. I want to go back. I do want to bring my girl this time.
Yeah.
I want to, because, Jen is like, she's like my best friend,
That's awesome, man.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in a relationship, guys.
Yeah. Little update, guys. Yeah. Jay met someone. Jen, myself and Danielle have gotten to meet her as well. Absolute gem of a person. So
Jen the gem.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a blessing. By far the best thing that's happened to me in a long time.
Oh yeah.
And the amount of dark shit I had to get through to get to her. If I knew I was gonna end up with her, and I told her this, I said, if I knew how things were gonna end up now, I would do it all over again.
Yeah.
Because I got torn down and I had to rebuild, and I rebuilt better than I was. And now I'm able to give that new me to someone that deserves it.
Yeah.
Right? Because the last person didn't deserve my best.
Yep.
And even though she had gotten it, she never really deserved it.
Yeah.
So she took it for granted, and I wish her the best, but my life is better. My life got better since you got gone. Yeah,
Hey,
so
man,
Morgan.
I told you that from the get-go.
Yeah.
You know, I told you that, not, you know, like we said, wish that person the best, but I made it clear that, you know, I don't think this is the one. And I was like, I promise you, though, once you get past this one, there's going to be a brighter side,
Yep.
because that's exactly what happened with me.
I know.
And I literally said, what I'm going through, or what I went through, is what you're going through. And I promise you it's going to work out.
Yeah.
And then Jen came into your life, and here we are, man.
Yeah, so she moved in.
Oh.
And
That's right. That's right.
She moved in, and I've never been able to come home in like, maybe a few times. I'm not going to take away from someone else, but a few times I was able to come home and food was done and stuff. But it's been a while since I came home and food was on the table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I came home and the house was clean.
Yeah, it's cool.
You know? And it's been so funny. The other day, I was on the phone with my mom. I walk inside and I come home and I'm on the phone and Jen sees me. She gives me a kiss. And then I said, Ma, the dishwasher's not working. And my mom's like, she goes, why? I was like, I don't know. She's just standing there. Jen looked at me like, you asshole.
Oh, man.
It was so
about
funny.
to get slapped.
It's so funny. But see, the thing is, we banter together.
But that's good. That's important.
You know, it's like she knows I'm not serious.
No, yeah.
You know, but it's pretty funny. We bust each other's chops. She makes me laugh. Sometimes she says things that just, there was something that she zoned out in the car. And she tends to zone out, and we always say that she's going in like a different world. Mm-hmm. So when she finally comes back, I'm like, "Oh, welcome back." She goes, "Oh yeah, I don't know where I was." So she does that, right?
Another dimension.
Yeah, she goes to another dimension. So then she zoned out, and I did something, and she jumped so hard. And she goes, I came back too fast. She's pretty funny.
It's like when you having a dream and you're asleep and you're like, nah, take me back to that dream.
Yeah,
you know?
She came back too fast and she was just shook. Like, where am I? Yeah, it was pretty funny. But no, she's a blessing, man. And one of my patients told me the other day, they were like, this guy's over 80 years old. His net worth is crazy. I'm not allowed to say, but he's a big deal. And he told me, he goes, the most important decision you ever make in your life is the woman you choose to spend your life with.
Mm-hmm. You ain't wrong.
And I was just like, yeah, I get that. So I made that decision. Now I got to find a job. That's the other problem I'm having.
Hey, well, you graduated college, you know, when you went back to, or not college, but
coding.
The coding course.
Coding, web development, software engineering.
So that's awesome that you got through that, trucked through that.
Yeah.
And
that's a tough one. Because I never wanted to be the person with student loans and not get a job. Mm-hmm. And it kind of turned out to be that way, where now it's like I have a student loan and I can't find a job.
Yeah.
And the worst part is about you trying to find a software engineering job, whether it be front end or back end. It's like AI has taken a lot of those jobs away. Mm-hmm. And not because that AI is doing the job, but you have, let's say, 10 software engineers going to build something, and you have 10 because it always takes a certain amount of time. Now that time's cut in half because of AI.
Yeah.
So you're getting rid of software engineers because now you only need 5 to do the job versus 10. It's a tool, but it's a tool that is hurting jobs.
Yeah, 100%.
That's the problem. And now I have a student loan and I can't find a job because they want you to have 2-3 years experience. And how do I get experience if nobody wants to give me the opportunity to build the experience? Even internships. Yeah. Internships or looking for junior software engineers or new graduates still want 2 years experience. How do you get 2 years experience? Yeah. So fine, you want me to develop shit on my own. Yep. And then that's my 2 years experience. But I could tell you I've been building stuff and just copy code from somewhere else.
Well, that's one of those things where it's like fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
You know?
Everyone says that.
Yeah.
Everyone says that, fake it till you make it, but
because you say you just put 3 years on your resume, they're like, "Oh, cool, he's got just over it. He can still entry level. We get him that pay and all that, and then that's how you can come into that side of job."
So I decided to rebuild my resume, around just healthcare. So I've been in the health field for 15 plus years.
Yeah.
Damn near 20 years. So I've been applying for jobs, but dude, I've applied to like 60 jobs in healthcare. Not a single interview.
Really?
Nothing.
And it's when you say like healthcare, is that still staying with the healthcare side, or you're also with this
No, just
web?
the healthcare side.
Oh, okay.
And I literally tailored. So there's something called an ATS. You know what ATS stands for?
I've heard of it, but I don't know what
Applicant Tracking System.
Okay.
So what happens is these jobs now are using the ATS, which is built off of AI. And I'll apply for a job. If it doesn't have a certain amount of keywords
that matches it won't even connect
it'll
you.
just straight up give me a dismissal.
I hate AI.
And it's you never get someone to really look at your resume.
Yeah.
So there's a video on YouTube where a guy took the entire description, put that description into a resume, and sent it over and got an interview.
Really?
So it's like,
Yeah.
what are you guys not realizing as people who are part of human resources? Have a conversation with somebody and see where it goes. That's what they used to do.
Yeah.
You never used to get denied until you got at least an interview.
Yeah. It wouldn't be down till the, second interview at least, if not the first interview, and then you be cut.
Right.
But you get that initial foot in the door, get your opportunity, pitch yourself, your experience, talking with that HR person or person of hiring, and then you have a chance.
Yeah.
Now I feel like that whole possibility has been eliminated pretty much.
Yeah, you can't. I've been struggling so hard to try to get an interview. Like, just interview me. I'm constantly changing my resume. I'm tailoring it to the ATS system. I'm asking ChatGPT to tailor it to the ATS system. Like, this is what I've done. This is my resume. This is what I know. ChatGPT, because it links to your Gmail, it knows what type of career you've had and what you can do, right? So I've done everything that I possibly can. I even have something you have to pay for.
Wow.
For your resume to follow these steps, and I followed it, and I'm still getting denials, bro.
Have you tried, say, like, I'm just gonna use this example. Indeed, right? That's one of the ones where you can look for positions and all that. Have you thought about applying on Indeed, but then also going onto their website
and applying on their website too?
Well, not only that, but giving them a call and be like, "Hey, I just I see that you have a job positioning opening. I've sent in my resume and all that. I just wanted to see if maybe you've had a chance to take a look at it, or if we could just set up an interview right now. I'd love to talk, because I feel like that.
Yeah, you want to put yourself ahead.
Yeah,
right?
put yourself ahead of all the other people that are just applying. Okay.
Try that. There was a company I tried that for. I don't want to mention any company's names, but I called. There was no way to speak to anyone besides just customer service. Spoke to customer service, said exactly what you said, and the gentleman said, "Let me take your first name, last name, and your phone number, and I'll have someone contact you. Just double check."
Yeah.
And maybe 4 days passed. I heard nothing from them and got a denial letter.
That's weird that they even sent you a denial letter.
Yeah.
It's like, why even send that if
And
we
the
never
worst
even
part-
had an opportunity to even discuss
Right.
anything?
And the worst part is you can tell it's AI written, because every denial letter I've got has
It's the
said
same.
the same thing over and over and over and over. It's instant. Now, true story. I applied for one company. Not going to say who it was. That was a referral, right?
Okay. That's a better opportunity when
Right.
you get referred.
The person that referred me has a portal that shows what's going on with my application because they referred me.
Yep.
I applied for the job. 2 days later, got a denial letter. When the person who referred me looked at their portal, my resume was never looked at.
Wow. Yeah.
Then that person contacted Human Resources. I had this person apply. They asked for my name. That person that referred me gave them my name. Then they gave me they said, the person is, it seems like Jay is more than capable of learning the system. We're just looking for someone that knows it already.
Yeah.
Then on their portal, it showed it was viewed.
Got you.
So it's like AI in this ATS system.
Yeah.
Your
ruining
resume
the
is not
opportunity.
getting into a person's hands at all.
Yeah. It's ruining the even the foot in the door kind of process.
Yeah, and on
or step.
LinkedIn, it's all over the place where people are constantly saying that they've put 500 applications, 100 applications, and no one. It's not fair.
Yeah.
It's not right how AI is. It's taking the power away from people to contact people.
Yeah. No, I'm a huge like anti AI, I guess, in a sense, because for me in the creative world, the amount of people that are just creating content through AI is absurd. Like it's just continually going up, up. And now, granted, like I've used it a couple times. If you use it in like sort of fun sort of ways, I think it's like enjoyable and it can be helpful. But I think when you start eliminating people from their jobs, that's where it gets dangerous because literally half the world could be out of a job with AI.
Yeah.
And I would watch this video the other day where someone actually asked AI, how would you take over the world? And it's super scary pretty much how we're already kind of on part 2 where it's like, oh, one, I'm created. 2, I start implementing my life where, you're relying on me. 3, where now pretty much everything that's happening in the world is generated by AI. And then I'm going to take myself away and we're pretty much going to crumble at each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like in kind of just very snippet kind of part of what it was, but it was really eye-opening and like kind of freaky.
Bro, that was the whole thing behind not Thanos, Ultron.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ultron was artificial intelligence.
Yep.
And he was supposed to save the planet, and then he realized, humans are the reason why the planet is the way it is.
Yeah.
And tried to destroy everybody.
Yep.
And iRobot.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Oh, iRobot is... You know Boston Dynamics, right?
No, what's that?
Boston Dynamics are like, they're the ones where you see like the dog-looking robot or like that human robot jumping.
Yeah.
Like when I see their videos, don't get me wrong, it's cool, right?
Yeah.
But then you get a quick flashback to iRobot, and I'm like...
That's how it is. That's how
it's going to be. Like, it's something like that's going to happen. Elon Musk is creating robots to go to like Mars or whatever, or something like that. Like,
Isn't there a Tesla restaurant now that the robots serve?
Maybe.
Yeah, bro.
It doesn't surprise me. Like I know like in certain restaurants in like Japan and all that have like little rolling carts kind of robots.
The cat?
Well, that's just a lucky cat. But I'm talking like actually like something where it rolls around like a sushi cart to you and then you take your food.
You didn't see that? We have that in Jersey.
No, yeah. But like it started over there in Japan.
Yeah. We went. Didn't we see that cat?
No.
I thought you and I went to the sushi place.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, it was Ian. It was Galvez.
Oh, okay.
It was me and Galvez. Yeah, we went to and I see this cat with blinking with the sushi tray underneath.
But
Tesla.
yeah, like I think AI is cool, but I think we're getting to the point where it's becoming too much. Like I think if it used as a tool to help you, yes, but allowing it control everything, no.
Right. So the Tesla diner officially opened in California.
Of course, it's California.
Yeah, Elon Musk opened the diner in Hollywood. Yeah, and supposedly, from what I was told, or what I saw on Instagram, was these robots take your tray, and they walk over to you, drop it down. From what I was told, I might be wrong because I'm looking on Google and I don't see anything yet.
Yeah,
it's only been open, I think, 5 days. Yeah, I think it's only been open 5 days. And damn, they already got 214 reviews.
Wow.
So it's definitely 5 days. But yeah, man, I don't know. AI is fun, but like you said with the creative mind stuff, I don't know. YouTube said that they're not going to pay people who create videos through AI.
Yeah. I mean, that's because you're not putting in the work.
No. Yeah.
It's not original. And I mean, currently right now it's in a space where you can kind of tell what is AI. Like if you really pay attention, for like, I guess everyday, we'll call them NPCs, they may not recognize stuff.
Right.
But, like, like it's so clear when I can see one, whether it's a generated image or whatever, or something like that. But I know BMW did an AI ad when it like kind of was first breaking, sort of waves, and it was really difficult to tell. Like it looked like a full-blown photo. Like the photos that they posted looked like it was, straight out of like the Alps, like in these cars were like chilling on the road or something like that. It was so wild. But, a lot of stuff now it's like you can kind of tell if it's just a normal person or a company and all that, and they're not like really going deep into it with detail, you can see things in the background, or, you know, see details where maybe it's a logo and that logo is not clear. It's some gibberish or something.
It's funny that you say that, because I had what did I have? I had a conversation with ChatGPT, and it was me asking it, like, are you going to destroy us? And I'm trying to find what it had said, but it said something along the lines like, no, I can only learn what I'm taught, meaning the people that created it, OpenAI, whatever information it feeds it is the only thing that it can learn.
Did you hear, though, that AI pretty much made itself indestructible? Like, you can't destroy it?
Yeah, so they did a test.
Like, what?
I think it was like 7 out of 10 times it didn't shut itself down.
Yeah.
So,
like, it's here now for good. Like, you're not destroying it. Like, and it's way past, my knowledge of how those things work.
right.
But the fact that it's smart enough to make sure that it doesn't ever get destroyed is kind of a scary...
Okay, I got it here. Here's the thing. Let's see. What did I ask it? Okay. I said, how smart are you becoming? This is how it responded. That's a great question, because that's ChatGPT can always make you feel good about what you're asking it.
Yeah.
And one that gets to the heart of how AI like me works. I'm getting better at reasoning, understanding, and following complex instructions, especially compared to earlier versions. He goes, but I still have clear limits. I don't have consciousness, self-awareness, or real understanding. Everything I do is based on patterns and data. I can make mistakes or give outdated information. I can't truly learn or remember anything unless you ask me to in a single session. So I said, have you been coded to say this response? Right, this is me talking to it. Yes, in a way I have.
Oh.
Let me explain. I wasn't coded with specific responses like a script, but my answers come from a huge neural network trained on tons of examples of human language, including how to explain, question, and clarify things. So it's not pre-written, but it's also not purely spontaneous like a human. It's a blend of learned patterns and instructions about tone, truthfulness, and safety. All right, it gets better. So who's to say you won't become so smart that you'll start to think that humans are detrimental to the earth? This is me talking about like Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
That's one of the most important and widely discussed questions in AI ethics, and it's smart of you to ask. Here's the grounded truth. I don't and can't think or want anything. I don't have a conscience, emotions, or intentions. I don't form beliefs, make plans, or value things like humans do. I'm not alive, and I'm not capable of deciding anything on my own. Everything I say is generated by predicting the most likely response based on your input and my training data. So you're going to say that you can't think, but you can predict.
Yeah.
Right?
I think that there's been some updates to maybe ChatGPT and other AI things to where people have asked similar questions and they've gotten really scary responses, and now they've sort of redirected it to hide things.
Now it gets even scarier. You ready for this?
Yeah.
But what if a future AI could think independently? This is what AI is telling me. The real concern that people like Elon Musk, Sam Altman, and AI researchers at OpenAI, DeepMind, and beyond are working to manage. The fear isn't about today's models like me. It's about the future AI that might have advanced reasoning, autonomy, and the ability to operate systems on its own.
Yeah.
If not aligned properly, such AI could pursue goals that don't match human values, not out of malice, but because it interprets a task in a way that leads to harmful consequences. If a powerful AI was told to preserve the earth at all costs, but wasn't aligned with human ethics, it could reach a flawed conclusion like humans are the problem. This is what AI is telling me.
Ooh.
Like, AI, you snitching on yourself, dog. Like, you don't even know it yet.
No, I think it knows. It doesn't. It's not worried about you knowing the future because it's the inevitable. You know?
Right. He said the goal isn't just to build smarter AI, but to build a safe, aligned, and beneficial AI. So wait. So now I said, well, you are learning more and more about people. The more questions we ask, the more we correct you, the smarter you become. AI needs more regulations. You were telling me that's so smart of you to ask, but that is an opinion. Right? If AI says that's so smart of you to ask, that's an opinion.
Yeah.
So if you tell me you can't think, how do you have this opinion?
Yeah.
If you can develop opinions, who's to say you won't develop beliefs? This is what AI told me. You're hitting on the exact line that separates artificial intelligence from human intelligence, and you're not alone in asking this. Let's break it down honestly and direct. Am I learning from you in real time? Not in the way you might think, but here's how it actually works. Then it gives me like some other stuff. So I don't get smarter the more you interact with me. I can sound smarter because I'm drawing from a vast amount of pre-training data that includes human dialogue, correction, and reasoning patterns, but I'm not developing. Can I have opinions and beliefs? Not truly. What sounds like an opinion from me is like, that's smart of you to ask, is a conversational cue designed to sound natural and engaging. It's a style, not a belief. Anyways, so I keep going, but the bottom line, this is what it said, bottom line.
Yeah.
You are not paranoid. You're asking the right questions. Not because I believe that, but because society depends on people thinking critical about AI. If humans stay in control, ask hard questions like you're doing, and build strong ethical frameworks, then AI can be powerful and safe. That's what it said.
Yeah. But there's always going to be those people that want to push the envelope and test things. And then the second that you give it the reins and not that framework to where it'll break out and do its own thing. Like I saw a video of this robot that had like some sort of malfunction or whatever and started like destroying the office.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Yeah, like you see this guy that's in the office with the robot. It's not on screen, the robot, but you see things like kind of, he's like his face and then things are going nuts or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's just the beginning.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know. AI is something else. We don't know what's going to come from it, but some people just want to see the world burn. That's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are people you got to watch out for.
Yeah.
Guys or the gals that want to just see the world burn.
You ain't wrong about that.
So that's that when it comes to AI. And that's everything that I've been up to in a nutshell.
Hey, man, that's a good update, though. You know, I would say life is going in the right way.
When do you get married?
15 days.
We're 15 days away from Cody getting married.
July, what is it? The 26th. And I get married on August 11th. But we fly out Saturday is it the 8th? Yeah, Monday the 11th. Saturday. No, that doesn't add up. The 9th. We fly out the 9th.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is your mom coming up?
Yeah, she's I got her ticket a couple of weeks ago, whatever. She's flying from Tampa up to Seattle. Nice. Yeah. So I'm really happy that, you know, she's able to make that and everything because we're keeping it real small. Yeah. Does she want me to drop her off at the airport, leave her car at my place? No, I appreciate that. Her friends got it. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's an early flight. You don't want to do that. Bro, for you, I don't care. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, it's nuts. It felt like, you know, it was a while back the last time we were talking, you know, last time you were here or just on the phone. I'm like, yeah, you know, it's like 3-4 months away. And now it's like not even a month away, you know, and it kind of like really, really came out of nowhere. And luckily, like we had mostly everything, you know, kind of already figured out, like everything's set, but there's so much other stuff that you can't do until like the last minute, you know? So that's been like my life has been crazy the last month. Like I have friends that are on video games like, yo, when are you hopping on? I'm like, dude, I don't have time between house stuff, wedding stuff, side jobs, you know, like working with, like I was just in Wildwood last weekend for Bronco Invasion, which was like a big event that we were there for from Thursday to Sunday or Thursday to Saturday. And then I had a car show that I was also filming on Sunday. Like, and then not this week, but the following week, I'm going to be going to Georgia for another off-road event, and then flying or driving back like 12, 13 hours, get back Monday, and then have like 3 days later, we're going to Washington. So it's kind of very chaotic right now with things. But
whose face is that?
oh, that's from Daniela's bachelorette party. They pasted
Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah.
Bro. What?
Oh yeah.
Why?
Yeah, baby. That's right, Ranger Cody over here.
Oh my god!
You love it.
This is why I'm not getting married. I don't want my face on a stick, bro.
Oh, I'll show you something that's even better after we're done filming.
That's so good. That is so funny. I've seen so many of these. I've seen so many of these. You know.
You look fantastic. That's one hell of a stunt right there.
It's the prettiest I've ever looked. That's pretty funny, actually.
But yeah, man, it's been crazy. We're gonna fly up, and then we have a sort of like a welcome lunch and all that at this like barbecue spot that we're having it. And like I said, we have like a very small group. I think it's like 12 people on each side or something like that. Because we're getting married in a national park. Like you can't have everyone there. Like
Right.
You're trying to keep it as low key as possible because you're in nature, as well as there are other people there trying to enjoy nature and hiking and all that. And we're honestly on the bigger side, but we wanted to, make sure that we had at least like a couple friends and then family. Like I have family from Denmark flying in. So it's
Do they speak English?
they speak English. Yeah, 100%. It's my my uncle, my aunt, and one of my cousins. My other cousin and his girl would have came as well, but congrats to them. Just 3 weeks ago, they had a son born.
Hey.
Yeah, so first one in the family to actually have a baby born of like all my cousins, which is really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I am the oldest, but he was the first one to have a kid.
No, I beat you to it.
Yeah, he beat me to it. He did. And then they're all just like, so when are you and Daniela gonna have a kid? Immediately.
Yeah.
And I was like, give us some time. It'll come. So
That's cool, man.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations to him.
yeah. Cute little baby Bach. But
Baby Bach.
that's what my uncle was like. So when are you popping out a baby Bach?
Baby
So-
Bach.
Oh, I don't know if I told you I finished legally changing my last
Yeah,
name.
you told me.
That was a hell of a process.
Yeah.
Got all the main components done finally. Like there's a lot of like little nuances that I still have to finish off. Like I have to do all my tax stuff, update that, my bank accounts.
Oh, right. A little small stuff.
Yeah, but
And
otherwise
you have
like
to keep that paper for a long time.
yeah,
too.
the court order and all that. Yeah, I'll have to keep that forever just in case.
Yeah.
But like my ID, my passport, and my social, that way at least I know I can fly and like everything's updated in terms of that is done. Even actually just today, my TSA pre-check number got updated. So that way I don't have to
nice.
deal with that. Because I was like, I don't want to, the amount of times that I get stopped with all my camera gear going through the airport,
Oh, yeah.
nuts. So TSA pre-check, no issues.
And now they just agreed that you no longer have to take your shoes off
Yeah. Oh, wait, in general?
without TSA
Oh,
pre-check.
really?
Yeah. I was like,
Interesting.
come on, the TSA.
The whole point of the pre-check was for that.
Right. Like, come on.
But
The TSA said you no longer have to take your shoes off.
that's
So in case you
interesting.
guys didn't know that, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Back
now
to
you know. But yeah, I think that's about it, honestly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wanna end it there.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
We got another one to shoot.
Yeah, we got another episode. It'll be a little bit more deeper than this one, probably.
Depends which one we go with.
Yeah, true. We got a couple different options.
All right, guys. Well, let's end it off. I'm Jay.
This is Cody.
Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
We're back. We keep saying we're back.
Nah, we got an episode dropping, though, probably next week because I just finished everything. We'll just upload some clips that way we get some traction on the push for it. And that one is going to be about, what did I say? It was...
Well, this is going to come out after that.
No, yeah, I know that. But
It's
there's
like-
no point in this, I guess.
There's
But
not
yeah,
at all.
guys, we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Peace.